Route to Curis is clear.
Code 11, prepare for takeoff. Over.
Flight crew in position. Over. Image reading failure. I repeat, image reading failure. We need a system upgrade. Halt operations.
Upgrade initiated. 5 seconds till completion.
Upgrade complete. Monitors are clear and readings look good. Path to Curis is a go.
Flight crews in position. Over.
Optimum status for launch. Over. T minus 10 seconds till launch. Over. Off the ground in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And liftoff. Expedition Stellaria is a go.
Known for their unfazed exploration, daring trendsetting, and stellar independence, they've traversed our galaxy through the stars and into an untouched realm where they can perpetuate their modernized ideas and norms of money, careers, and the workplace. And the state of them will never be the same.
Mission Control to Columbia, this is CODA. Repeat, this is CODA to Columbia. We have new intel. Over.
We read you, CODA. Over. We're excited to launch our report on the state of YAYAs when it comes to money, work, and careers.
My name is Alyssa Klimkowitz, and I'm the account manager.
My name is Madeline Owens. I'm the qualitative strategist.
Good morning, everybody. I'm Nikki Reimer, the quantitative strategist.
I'm Courtney Reisner, the copywriter, and our clicker is our video producer, Brooke Lincoln.
To begin this expedition, we will guide you through YAYA's feelings towards money, work, and careers. Phase 1 of our mission was to see where YAYAs are at in terms of workplace wants, needs, and frustrations.
The data we'll transmit to you shows how you can reinvigorate your company's relationship with the YAYA workforce.
As YAYAs enter the job market, 75% agree that employers ask them for unrealistic experience they weren't even able to obtain during the pandemic.
Our readings are coming back, showing thrusters at 0%, with over 2/3 of YAYAs claiming they felt burnt out in 2022.
But burnout doesn't happen instantly, and there are many contributing factors to it. To ensure new hires don't continue down a path towards total burnout, management needs to step in.
It starts as YAYAs enter the workforce. They want to work hard and earn the respect of their managers, but they also expect the same in return. However, that reciprocation isn't always felt.
64% of YAYAs said that they felt lonely and isolated in their careers, and 61% said they found it hard to communicate with their coworkers. Whether they know it or not, management has left this demographic floating in space without any direction.
Since they don't feel they have good communication with their coworkers, they also don't feel connected to their work. 57% don't feel like they're a part of the team, and 58% struggle to get a feel for their company's culture.
72% agree that employers don't care about their work-life balance, which is another factor leading to burnout.
It starts with negative experiences from virtual work and school throughout the pandemic.
With their engines running low, YAYAs have started to prioritize new values when on the hunt for jobs. Pre-pandemic, YAYAs highly valued future in the company, but post-pandemic, future in the company was replaced by flexibility as many YAYAs are starting to prioritize a remote and hybrid workspace. Additionally, enjoying their careers has become more important, more so than their salary or earnings.
Employers may risk losing YAYAs if changes aren't made to prevent burnout and make YAYAs feel more appreciated. They must provide opportunities for them to refuel and recharge at all levels of the company.
If they do lose their employees, they may not get much advance notice. According to our readings, YAYAs think it is 14% less important to give 2 weeks notice as compared to in 2020.
YAYAs are still learning what they want and need out of a work environment. Opportunities are vast, and they're searching for something that will help them soar to new heights, which means rocketing past jobs that don't cater to their needs.
YAYAs want to work for companies that care about who they are as people. They won't hesitate to leave or apply to new opportunities if they don't feel appreciated.
Helping YAYAs with real everyday needs goes a long way. Cited as the #1 employer for recent graduates by Forbes and Statista, Adobe does this well by providing company-wide summer and winter breaks and sabbaticals.
Annual education reimbursements and leadership development courses made specifically for entry-level employees are also very common.
Communication systems fixed.
Readings are coming back clear.
Now, let's prepare the crew for launch.
Initiating training sequences, over.
The second phase of our mission is ready for takeoff. Financially, YAYAs live in the now. They're most focused on achieving their short-term goals, but they also understand the importance of preparing for the unknown.
The effects of the pandemic led to a regressed state of mind for this crew of YAYAs compared to previous ones. Their abilities to do adulting activities such as filing their taxes or applying for loans decreased in comparison to previous years.
YAYA survey respondents were 15% less confident in their ability to apply for a loan than in 2020. Similarly, they were 14% less confident in their ability to manage their credit cards.
Despite these changes, 73% of YAYAs indicated they enjoy teaching themselves about finances and adulting. With decreased desire to learn and increased financial literacy, this shows that even with technology right at their fingertips, it can still be overwhelming.
This is a case where getting everything through an app or the internet just isn't appealing to this demographic. Instead, YAYAs prefer to utilize resources they feel like they can connect to and trust.
Which is why over 50% of YAYAs indicated that they like to talk to their friends and family when it comes to financial advice.
A quarter of YAYAs utilize digital sources such as finance apps or sites to learn, but even then, they prefer to watch videos, particularly made by people their age.
YAYAs live in the now when it comes to finances. Their primary mission is paying short-term expenses. In general, YAYAs don't consider saving for the future a priority right now.
Only 12% of YAYAs believe saving for retirement is important right now, and only 13% believe buying a home is important right now.
Yet, 10% of YAYAs are currently saving for retirement, and 16% are currently putting away parts of their paychecks to save for a home.
This doesn't stem from desire, but rather as a result of events throughout their lifetime.
9/11, the 2008 recession, and the pandemic are all events that showed them they need to be prepared for uncertainty of the future.
When it comes to investing, 70% of YAYAs said they find cryptocurrency confusing, yet 55% of YAYAs still plan to invest in crypto in the next 5 years.
27% of YAYAs agreed that they invest or plan to invest to grow their savings or a retirement fund. 16% of YAYAs agreed that they invest for the potential for high returns or appreciation in the future.
We're seeing that YAYAs aren't financially knowledgeable or confident enough to lead a mission on this front. But it's clear they are preparing for the future. They just need assistance to feel confident to take the next steps.
Businesses can capitalize on YAYA's desire to take charge by creating tools to fit the needs of entry-level employees that include budgeting and investing in a way that isn't talking down to them.
Apps like Mint Money Management are popular for being accessible and easy to use. It takes just minutes to set up, everything is automated, and it requires little mission control.
Training is complete.
All simulations have been cleared.
CODA 11 is ready for takeoff.
Counting down.
The next phase of our mission is searching for connection in cyberspace. YAYAs grew up with technology. They're naturals in this front and view it as an extension of themselves. But nothing is complete for them without a little bit of extra personalization.
Over 60% of YAYAs prefer to utilize Google searches and online employment services when launching Mission Job Hunt.
Even though technology comes first, 15% of our respondents said that they learn about new job opportunities through family and friends, and 12% said they rely on their professional relationships.
Companies are placing an emphasis on remote work and technology, causing communication and community to be sucked into a black hole.
YAYAs highly value flexibility. In fact, 70% indicated that they felt more productive when working at home versus in the office. They want those opportunities for hybrid schedules, but giving them too much space leaves them disconnected and distracted.
Last year, only 11% of YAYAs agreed that the business software and apps available to them at work fostered collaboration. For YAYAs, technology alone isn't a replacement for in-person interaction. Hybrid models and effective two-way communication is key.
YAYAs often lack essential guidance from their employers when it comes to checking in on them. Last year, only 37% said that their managers regularly checked in with them during a 12-month period.
Tuning in to workplace wants and needs of YAYAs and fostering coworker bonding allows this demographic to thrive and, most importantly, want to stay in their roles.
Companies can take advantage of online employment services while still fostering that human connection. For example, when hiring from larger candidate pools, companies can host interactive meetings so that YAYAs feel heard.
Companies need to ask them what they want out of a workplace since it's not the same as other demographics. They want things like hybrid models, company retreats, provided lunches, or even pet-friendly offices.
In the time of virtual meetings and work, allowing YAYAs to sit in on a meeting or a brainstorming session to be exposed to new ideas can make them feel valued and support growth.
Some YAYAs want to work from home every day, while others prefer an out-of-space environment 3 to 5 days a week. Having the option for YAYAs to choose how they feel most productive shows trust and will create long-lasting loyalty.
We found a signal.
Launching connection to ground control.
Data's been transmitted. Over.
Copy that. Prepare to launch the final phase.
The final phase of our mission is resuming the space-time continuum. The pandemic halted the professional growth of many YAYAs, and many of us lost out on jobs, internship opportunities, or generally feel underprepared for the workforce.
Rather than accept the setbacks we've experienced, we're doubling down to make up for lost time and create the professional opportunities we didn't get to have.
One way our generation is working to set ourselves up for financial success is through freelancing. YAYAs enjoy freelancing because it gives them the ability to create their own schedule and learn new skills right from the comfort of their own home.
75% of freelancers are motivated by the extra money it provides, and 51% of full-time freelancers say that no amount of money would convince them to take a traditional full-time job.
60% of YAYAs agree that freelance work is necessary to them to build their professional portfolios. And this may be because 4 in 5 YAYAs felt that their education did not adequately prepare them for the workforce.
The lost time they experienced created a desire for them to leave their mark on the world. The percentage of YAYAs who want to own their own business has increased 12% since 2019.
YAYAs are entrepreneurs, largely due to the fact that they are so comfortable with creating content in both digital and physical realms. YAYAs grew up watching people from influencers to YouTubers grow up becoming successful through technology.
Working for a large corporation may have been a dream job for prior generations, but for this crew, it's something to be avoided. Only 18% of YAYAs reported wanting to work at a large corporation in 2022.
And the outlook is just as dark for small and mid-sized corporations, with only 26% of YAYAs wanting to work at one. This change over the past few years may be because of a general lack of trust for corporations.
As the world resumes orbit after the pandemic, companies should branch out of their typical hiring practices to find YAYAs that can reinvigorate and freshen up older brands and projects.
Working with younger freelancers can create a pipeline of new hires that are loyal to the company and bring in new creativity. Management and recruiters can save time and money while increasing efficiency and productivity if they tap into the gig economy.
Management can create professional development budgets with things like tuition assistance, entry to professional conferences, and skill workshops to help YAYAs thrive and grow.
Further, management should give YAYAs their chance to shine like the stars they are when it comes to utilizing technology and social media. Engaging in trends is important, but it has to be timely and in tone to not become cringy or out of date.
On TikTok, accounts like Duolingo, Oscar Mayer, and The Washington Post have millions of weekly engagements because they are run by or get help from YAYA employees who listen to their audiences. CODA to Columbia, we have officially landed.
We are excited to finally land Expedition Stellarium, but that doesn't mean our mission is over. In our world and in others, the YAYA demographic is ever changing, and we've only just taken off. Our full report contains even more insight when it comes to money, work, and careers so that you can ultimately join the mission.
All 3 State of the YAYA reports are available to download today at mojoad.com/State of the YAYA report. This officially concludes the 2022 State of the YAYA presentation. Thank you all so much for listening, and our ad staff are now open to your questions.